Well, we've eaten our fill.
Yo,
What say
yo,
we
what's going
settle
on,
our
everybody?
stomachs with a few
Welcome
hours
back.
sleep?
Good
Thought
sleep
I'd
does keep
cook
you a
this
good
episode
potion.
off with a little bit of cooking action. All right, we are still on our way to go fight this dragon. All right, got my headphones adjusted. Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna continue the adventure, man.
You scared? Should be.
Ooh, you dare challenge me? I know there's a camp much closer to where we're going. I want to stop at
So
that
long as we
camp,
make it to the other
and
side, we'll be all right.
we'll probably rest there until morning again. Even if we get there pretty quickly, just to have like the maximum amount of daylight. But then I also want to use that hopefully as an opportunity to swap out our skills to ones that we already have, like getting some ice action.
Would not be unwelcome for an ally.
Understood.
I could have done no better. Well said. I will protect you.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
That was pretty slick. I forgot what this one was. Solidarity. Well-rounded figures. Just fat people. Well-rounded, as they say. I'm hoping to find maybe there's another rift up above. We might go to that one. Let me see. Does it say what it is on the map? Kind-hearted. Nah. We'll just truck on with what we have. I was gonna replace Aloy. Probably not with Aloy again. Just because, like I said, my buddy's probably like, I don't know, level 50 by now. I mean, we could always check. See if she's too over leveled to grab again.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Okay. There's that dragon. Oh, buddy. Yeah, let's stop by here. I didn't realize it was this close.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
This is probably going to be a big battle. Although we did get here crazy quick, so I don't think I'm actually gonna rest, even though I said we would. I mean, we got here like a minute later, though. Okay, my skill's probably good. Her skills, though, definitely don't need fire affinity. And then we'll replace Yeah, we'll probably replace this with the Halidum. I was replacing that because one, if we get caught fire, might be nice to be able to put that out. But two, if the dragons are anything like they were in Dogma 1, they could also cast spells. Which, yeah. we, they had some pretty crazy spells in the first game. Oh man, are we ready for this? Oof, we're about to see what happens.
Let my magic grant you a mental boon.
Oh, we might not be ready for this if somebody's down already.
I shan't let them off. Careful now. This one I cannot trust. No miracle will bring us victory. We force you withdraw and rethink our approach. We must rally. And it will only take try and get the heart while it's exposed. It seems we have enraged our foe.
I shall see to it this does not happen again.
Oh, they brought Aloy over here.
I sustain liberty. Its heart pulses. Its pulse is no mean feat. It can be done. What has stricken you, Arisen?
Oh, it ran away. Well, I mean, the main goal was to fight the dragon, but it was also to explore this area, so we'll call that a win, I guess. Everybody's still alive. We survived our first encounter with a dragon. I don't know that we were ready. Our pawns certainly weren't. I don't think I see anything up here.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
Worm's life crystal? Guess we damaged the dragon just bad enough to get one of those. Okay, what are we looking at here in terms of map markers? We could head up there, and then we could also go cross over here now.
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
We've been up here. Yeah, because this is that path. Okay. Sometimes looking out on the map, it doesn't really do the area justice.
A fine place to harbour.
Dorian!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Tossing at our other foes.
Let my magic confuse the weapons of the elements.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Structure draws the eye. Mayhaps it bears investigating? Well, not seeing anything over there.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Those
Now,
bandits over
what
there
might
got
that
a
be?
pretty slick
Let
little
us
spot.
ponder how best to proceed.
If your pack grows overfull, simply ask me to sell off your
One can see far to the distance from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
Right you are.
Oof, that was close.
Prison has been drenched. Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Your magic pray, cast it anew.
Oh, nice. I walked right on top of that one.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Alright, well that's that taken care of. Actually went by a little quicker than I thought I was going to. Okay, I think from here, unless we're missing anything, it doesn't appear so. I'd like to make our way over to here, maybe. Take this road, make these connections, this little path and stuff. And then the final goal would basically be to maybe get up here, do these roads, make our way back towards where we were hanging out with Archer guy. Hit these roads up here, and then the ancestral chamber. There's got to be some path that connects it to it here, like the other entrance exit. And I want to finally connect these paths together. I think that'd be really cool. So yeah, that's the ultimate goal here. Obviously, we're pretty far away from that. Let's see, let's give us some broad checkpoints. Let's go there. Maybe here. Something like that.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
We've got goblins. We have no means of exploiting our enemies. What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
Looking for a fight, but I can see.
You're asking for it.
I'll set out on my own adventure someday.
I will. Let my magics grant you an elemental.
They thought they were the better fighters. Ha! Had to show them the new skills. Felt like we straight assassinated that guy. Yanked into a sword stab.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I wonder if this game it still splits the magic and the physical damage evenly like it did in the first one.
I cannot fault your prowess.
I don't remember exactly how it worked, but in the first game it was like if your sword did 400 damage and then you had an elemental enchantment placed on it, your sword would do like 300 damage and then 100 of that element. Like it would actually split the damage type. I don't think it would really add. I could be
An ox
completely
cart
wrong
ought to
about
make our
this, but
journey easier.
I feel like I remember
One
watching
hopes
a
these carts
video
offer comfort
about that where
commensurate
somebody
to their
mentioned it worked
costs.
like that and they had like done their research. It's so long ago though. But with this one, it's like it feels noticeably stronger whenever we get an elemental enchantment. So I can't help but wonder if it just straight up adds some sort of flat damage, you know?
Your skill, master.
Or maybe it's not even flat damage. Maybe it's just like you just deal 10% more damage, but all of that 10% is whatever element you placed on. There's that griffin getting all decayed and eaten by ants and flies.
Let me get that.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, master?
Nah, it's alright. We gonna find it ourselves.
Goblins approach!
No means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Ice stain is yours to wield. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
I will always grab my spuds. Oh, that was dangerous. It almost looks like there could be something over there, but I don't think we could. Oh, we just barely did that. Can we do it again? This side looks a little wider. Nah, it doesn't look like there's anything over there. You have died.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Nothing really special on this one, like there was on the other one. At least not that I could see. It almost looks like there's something up there, like right above the helmet, if I angle it right there. But I think it's just a misshapen brick. Or just rubbish or something.
There, Master! Saurian!
Fire's fury sharply and aid against you.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
No sense letting the enemies get the upper hand. Early griffin gets the world, as they say.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Thing, they really just take off.
I could have done no better.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
Well said.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. There's ought to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look.
Let me get that.
Oh, I'd not
Nice.
thought we'd find one here.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
It is a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Alright, let's hit up this camp. Switch out our skills again. Then maybe we'll go check out that cave right there. Or pass through, or whatever it is.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable
Find pawns tasked with pawn quests.
pawn
Okay.
join our party. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Okay, she's level 26, so she's not terribly far behind, but we could get a new one. Yeah, then Aloy's at 20, and as cool as it's
A
been,
well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
what do I give my buddy? Gotta be something cool. This is really all of the items I could give. Well, dang, I guess I'll just grab one of these guys then.
Twas a fine journey we shared.
Nothing to report, I'm afraid.
We were good.
All told, I'm
Kind
rather
of run off a little too much for me to enjoy it.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Defeat Cyclops, reward Heartspud. Psh, Heartspud's
It
away,
will be
bro.
an honor to serve by your side.
Are there no other archers in here? Let me try to see if I can, like, refresh this.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it.
Only barrage shot. I might have to go with you, just out of process of elimination here. Yeah, I'm not seeing really any other
It's a pleasure
choices.
to meet you.
You're still in like your starter gear and stuff too. Receive explosive arrow. Times 12 onyxes. Okay.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen.
Uh-oh. Dragon's Plague. Dragon's Plague is a mysterious illness that can only be contracted by pawns. Unlike other debilitations, it is not recorded in the pawn's status. Afflicted pawns remain entirely unaware of their condition, and there will be no obvious differences in their behavior. All that is known of the effects of this illness are that it can result in devastating calamity. Dragon's Plague is contagious and can pass between pawns traveling together in the same party. There are only two known ways to cure Dragon's Plague. The afflicted pawn must either become forfeit or infect another pawn, passing the illness on to them.
Pray, have patience with me, Master. I've shared all I know.
Well, I'm gonna
I'll
have
serve
to
with redoubled vigor this day.
I'm gonna have to dismiss you, and you get no gift because you tried to give me Dragon's
The
Plague.
time of our parting has come.
Hopefully you didn't already pass it on. I'm not sure how that works. Alright, let's try this one more time. If we can't find one, we'll just pick a different pawn temporarily. But I like having long-range physical damage. Okay, 27. Cool.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. Delighted to meet you.
So what sucks is that tutorial we just got will only happen the very first time you encounter it. So like, she might have Dragon's Plague, and we have no idea, and we won't know until effects start taking hold.
Yon chest appears to be beyond our reach.
Is there no way to reach it?
Oh, that's really scary that we've started to encounter Dragon's Plague now. Really gonna have to keep an eye on that.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
I slept till morning, right? Yeah, okay. Sun's in the east. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't realize it, but I watched somebody's tips and tricks video. On the pause menu, there's like a big ring that's going around the map, and you can see the sun's over there on the east, the right. And that's kind of like how we can tell what time it is, which I think is really
Master,
cool.
'twould be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry something for you.
Man, I'm gonna miss Aloy. I was tempted to keep her around just because she was good, even though she was underleveled. Alright, let's get a view here. We could end up searching that little area. And from there's not much else we can see. At least not for areas we haven't already explored. There's a chest up there. A good chest, too. I did go into my box and grab some more of the harpy smoke things, so we can grab that chest real quick. Too high. I don't want to take damage. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work again for us. Should be under implements, right? Did I put them away? No, I'm just blind.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Oh, crap. I keep thinking X is to ascend.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I love that feature, dude. That is such a cool thing. I know you could technically do it in the first game, but I'm like pretty sure there wasn't an item to summon them like that. They kind of just had to like be around.
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Have my protection.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
I wonder if the person who had the dragon blade pawn actually was gonna give us the 15 onyxes, or if they knew they were never giving them away, and they were just trying to
Never
get their
would have
pawn to
expected to
pass
find
on
a
the
key
dragon
like
plague.
this. It's an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
You'll not get past me!
The monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Nice armor you've got. It's a bit better than I would have preferred not quite so soon. But at least I know I'm up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
I did my best to match your skill, Master. Avoid flame at any cost arisen. You've been doused in oil. I grant you roaring flame.
Makeshift gall key. Okay, well there's another spot we could get one.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Ring of reticule.
I lack
Reticule.
information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Is it an actual ring we can wear? Or was it a quest item? Temporarily boost strength after a successful deflect. Ooh, that's kinda sick. Hold on. How much does this actually affect us? Oh, you can't remove rings? Oh, I'm like in the middle of an animation, that's why. Okay. 43.58, and the bar is there. Oh, it moves. It does move the bar up quite a bit. It's a pretty sizable chunk. Okay, what about my my health and stuff? It's 414 is maximum. Oh no, 443 is maximum with, I'm assuming parentheses is like, okay. And then if I equip this, what was it, 414 to, okay, so is that really adding 500 health? Am I reading that right? Or did I completely misremember? 1514, or is it 100? 1514. 14. Okay, no, it's adding 100 health, which at this point actually isn't that much. So yeah, maybe we'll try this out. Temporarily boost strength after a successful deflect. I don't know how much it's gonna boost it by, but I'm willing to try it. I really gotta stop doing this to myself. Keep my spuds. I'll keep all this stuff because I can turn that into good potions. I don't remember what skills you had, but I don't think it had anything to do with those, but who knows? Okay. Ah, it's just a pile of stuff I dropped.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
If a ranged attack is needed,
Oh.
you can count upon my aim. Might I be of
Oh.
assistance?
When their skulls beyond repair. How do you like that?
That scared the crap out of me. It was like big explosion, door opens, then all of a sudden I'm getting jumped by a bunch of skeletons.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I am in awe of your powers of detection. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
Shield of Benworth. Okay, that's a free one right
I'm
there.
afraid I'm unfamiliar with
And
the
we're
matter
not
at
terribly
hand.
far away from the capital.
Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. Did anyone else see that? Or catch the light?
I will protect you. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Our foe is not yet done.
Every sound is success. The arisen has been torched. Quick, out the flames. Let my magic grant you the immensity.
Whoa. Secret token. That was crazy. Alright,
I'm afraid
guys.
I don't have any
Well,
knowledge about that quest as yet.
My alarm did go off during
Purify
that little
guidance.
scuffle
You must
there,
find a
so
pawn who does.
unfortunately we're gonna have to cut episodes. But I will catch you right back here in the next one, where we shall continue exploring this tumbling hollow, and then we'll also make our way back up to the area that I was talking about to connect the other cave. But until then, peace.
Bye.